Hey there guys, so today we have another awesome review of a new beer, and this time it is Sixpoint's High Res, which is basically, I guess, their triple IPA or something like that. I guess a new take on Sixpoint's resin. It comes at 11.1 ABV, 111 IBU, and 11 SRM. So I guess they're running on that 11 theme. Yeah, new brew. I'm really excited. Sixpoint makes some wonderful beers. For those that are not New Yorkers, very disappointed because they make some fantastic beers with their single hop series and their Mad Scientist series. I actually personally think those are their best beers. So, it's disappointing that a lot of people can't try those beers, but that really is where the brewery shines. So I'm really excited to, try the new beer. So it comes in this, by the way, very cool can. A smaller kind of like not really tall boy can, still 12 ounces, sleek and very awesome looking. So yeah, let's dig in. This beer comes in an awesome clear, or maybe slightly hazy, but yeah, clear, dark orange color, almost like a golden, uh, deep, rich orange, reddish orange color with a nice little head. So yeah, let's get the aroma on this. Wow, that is fantastic. That is super tropical and citrus forward. It almost reminds me of like a West Coast IPA. You're not getting too much sweet malt in here. It is mango, it is peaches, sweet orange, some grapefruit. Let's see. Deep inside, you're getting some alcohol. You're getting some like resinous dankness as well, but mostly it's like that initial hit of just huge punch of hops. I'm actually gonna check out the date of this. It's best for July 12, 2014. So I assume that this was probably canned um, 12 days ago, because I assume they do it by month, and so that means it's a 6 month spread. So yeah, that should be really fresh. So yeah, oh, super awesome aroma. Let's get the flavor on this. Oh yeah, this definitely reminds me very much of like almost a triple double jack, like a bigger double jack. And in the front, again, hits you with pineapple, mangoes, peaches, like this sweet orange juice, like citrus, like juiciness. In the middle, you get a bit of like a slight hint of like a bready malt. On the finish, you're getting like lots of resin, this like dankness, like resin literally. Not too much pine, but like that like stickiness, like that like resin note. It's hard to describe. And then on the finish, there's a bit of booze, not too much bitterness on the end. A bit of bitterness, a bit of drying, but alcohol's going to come through with this kind of, with 11% ABV. So yeah, those tropical hops and those all those hops really come through in the front. Very nice, gentle malt backbone, which again for 11% ABV beer, which is a surprise. Beers usually of this ABV tend to have like a big sticky malt backbone. They really want to push forward, the malt behind this beer, and this beer doesn't really have too much of that. It just has a hint of that, and so it's really the hops playing forward. And really awesome thing. I recommend you guys check it out. But Sixpoint recently was posting a ton about their high res on Beer Advocate. So they were beer geeking out with people that are posting about high res, and they were literally just like going back and forth. And it's really cool to see a brewery interact with the fans, and literally like the very specific beer geeks that go out to post on Beer Advocate about the beer, they're interacting with those geeks. And I was like, checking that stuff out, and it was super awesome to learn about these beers. Learning about how once you go from past 9% up to like 11, double and triple IPAs, you're not really going to be able to hide the alcohol because it's super fresh beer, and you're not going to be able to let it sit, and the alcohol's not going to really be hidden. So you're on fresh, super hoppy beer, you're going to get the alcohol at that ABV, and this beer does that. Super awesomely hoppy, but you're going to have the alcohol too. So if you're not into like big boozy IPAs, I definitely don't recommend that. But I think the alcohol is actually, pretty decent here. It's actually not bad at all. Very nice. A lot of grapefruit as well. Citrus, pineapple, grapefruit. super hoppy, very West Coast, super dry, not super dry, but quite dry, not super bitter, light malt backbone, really nice. Um, Again, I had exponential hoppiness from Alpine this weekend, again for the second time, and I'm not. I mean, I can't say that. I don't want to say that the beer is that good, but it is that fantastic. It is just like a great 11% ABV beer. Both beers are great 11 ABV. Not exactly my styles. I prefer it toned down a bit and like that super hoppiness without the alcohol in the back, but still, for what it is, these two beers do a great job. And I mean, that is a high compliment. If I'm like, saying that, Alpine's exponential hoppiness is, that good. So yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, if this is up your alley for like big super triple IPAs or super hoppy beers that, and you don't mind that slight hint of alcohol at 11% ABV, I definitely recommend checking this out. This isn't getting a 94 from me. This is a fantastic beer at this ABV. Check it out. Until next time, guys, cheers and drink better and drink local.